Now the next topic, that is capacitors and capacitance. Now capacitor means what? Capacitor is a system of two conductors separated by insulator, or we can say insulating material. Now one conductor have charge plus Q and another conductor have charge minus Q, and the potential difference between these two conductors, that is V equal to V1 minus V2 between these two. Clear? Now here the charge of the capacitor is said Q. Charge of the capacitor is said Q, and the total charge of the capacitor, that is the summation of these two, so that will comes to 0. Now here the electric field between these two conductors, that directly proportional to the charge Q. So we can understand this thing: if electric field directly proportional to charge Q, then this potential difference also proportional to charge Q. But here Q by V, that remains constant, and this particular ratio Q by V, which remains constant, that is known as capacitance of capacitor, and it is denoted by C. Now here this capacitance of capacitor, that is independent of Q and V. It depends only on the geometric parameters of capacitor. It implies that the shape of the conductors, the size of the conductors, the separation between the conductors, and the medium between the conductors. Okay. Now the unit of capacitance, that is coulomb per volt, and this coulomb per volt, that is known as farad. On behalf of the name of scientist Faraday, it is known as farad. This 1 farad unit, that is tremendous large unit. So in practice we use small units like microfarad, nanofarad, picofarad. Now 1 microfarad, that is 10 raised to minus 6 farad, 1 nanofarad, that is 10 raised to minus 9 farad, 1 picofarad, that is 10 raised to minus 12 farad. Here you have to remember this thing: farad is large unit. So in most of the cases when you deal with any problems, any MCQs, at that time the unit of capacitance that will be given to you, like microfarad, nanofarad, picofarad. So first of all you have to convert it in farad, and then after you can use it. Now circuit symbol for the fixed value of the capacitor. The capacitor connected in the circuit, that is supposed with fixed value, then it is denoted by this symbol. Here two parallel lines, and both the parallel lines are equal in size, and the variable capacitor, it implies that the capacitor which one is connected in the circuit, its capacitance is variable. Symbolically it is represented in the circuit with the symbol of the capacitor with arrow on it. Clear to all of you?